For the last 24 hours in my neck of the woods here in eastern Canada, we have been experiencing a rather serious and heavy ice storm. There are broken trees, broken limbs, power lines down, over 80 to 90,000 people without power due to the ice storm. It got me thinking about the storms of life. It got me thinking about the relationships we have and how we handle them during these times of storm. For myself, I was thinking about us not having power from the time we went to bed last evening until sometime today around 10 o'clock, I think it was, when it came on. And we had a choice. We could moan and groan and complain about it, or we could bundle ourselves up and wait and see what happened. We also knew that it was going to be cold cereal for breakfast because that was it. In many ways, it made life simpler. The upside of it was I had turned my cell phone off last night, so I was able to go on it today and look at some of the comments that were coming on over the internet. There were a lot of comments about the crazy people not knowing how to drive when there's no power, and how they don't know enough to stop at stop signs, and people were complaining about that. And then there were a few complaints about the power in general and the storms. And I got thinking about that, and I thought, well, how do we handle our relationships? We're stressed more because we have to go to work when there's a storm, like it or not. Now, many, many places were closed down today because of that. But for some people, they don't get a paycheck if they don't go into work. How do they handle that? How do they handle the relationships with their spouses, with their children? There's no school. It's a sudden change in our day. I guess what I'm getting at here is we're all going to weather the storms of life. But attitude is going to make a huge difference in how we weather that storm. I just wanted to share that with you for a few minutes today. If you're interested in learning more or talking more about weathering the storm, just put a little post here. Or check out my webpage, www.monctonrealitytherapy.com. Sign up and receive my Daily Musings by Mo. Also, there's a free video there for you if you choose to look at it. There's 3 of them, all about relationships, and I'd love to have you get them for yourself. How are you weathering the storms of life?